This is part 2 of our line art project. You will have your line painting from last time, a bucket of water, a paintbrush, a sponge to dry off your brush when you take it out of the water, and a palette in the middle of your table with 3 colors on it: red, yellow, and blue. These are the primary colors, and Pete Mondrian used the primary colors a lot in his artwork. I'm going to dip into the red here, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the paintbrush. So this bottom part of the paintbrush is called the handle. It's where your hand goes. It's where you hold it. The metal part here is the ferrule, and then the top part is the brush or the bristles, and that's where you put the paint. Now the ferrule has another name. I call it the danger zone. That's because if you get paint in the danger zone, it's kind of hard to wash your brush off and it mixes up the colors. If you hold the brush in the danger zone, your hands are in danger of getting very dirty. So always hold the brush by the handle, not the danger zone. So I've got some red on my bristles, and I use the bristles to paint the paint onto the paper, gently and slowly, just like when we did watercolor, making sure your brush has a nice good hair day every time you check it, so it's nice and slicked back. And fill in any little space with color. You're going to pick a few little spaces just to fill in, kind of like Pete Mondrian did. So I made a nice red rectangle there. Find different shapes in your line painting. When I want to choose a different color, I will gently wash my brush off in the water. I'll kind of rub it gently on the bottom of the bucket, scrape it on the side, and then dry it off nicely on the sponge. That gets all the paint off, makes my brush nice and clean so that my next color doesn't get all mixed up. Take some yellow here, right on the bristles, not in the danger zone. And I'll paint this section here with yellow. I'll paint this section too. Found a nice little triangle space here. Again, I want to change color, so I will wash my brush off in the water, rub it on the sponge, pick some blue, fill in a little space here with blue, a little rectangle again. Gently, gently. I will keep filling in spaces with my primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, until I have 3 of each color painted onto the paper. And one more yellow here, with a triangle. And now I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3 yellow, 1, 2, 3 red, and 1, 2, 3 blue. That means I'm done. I'm done when I have 3 of each color. So I'll put my brush back in the water bucket and then follow the rest of the cleanup instructions.